Now, Audi's presence in India over the last 5 years has seen it climb up the ladder in terms of positions when you look at it from the sales point of view.
And to shed more light on how it was all possible, Vikram Gaur met up with Audi's Michael Postke for a one-on-one.
Audi has completed 5 years in India, and it's been a great journey for the company. And I'm out here with Michael Postke, the head of Audi India. Let's get down to it. How's this last 5 years been?
I think the whole voyage for Audi started back in 1985 with Ravi Shastri. But I think since the last 5 years, Audi India is present, and we built the brand, the network.
We've got some of your top selling models out here. So let's go take a look, and maybe you can give me a little one-liner on each of these cars.
Well, I think the good thing is that here we unite already 3 cars which you as ZigWheels have given us accolades by winning Cars of the Year 2011. And I think we start with our high-tech model, and I think our most important image model, which we launched in 2011, the A8. This car is a luxury limousine, and probably most of the customers will most of the time sit at the back and being driven, but we felt so comfortable about the drivability of the car that we took it even on the Dubai racetrack. So I think the A8L, like we have it here, with multiple engine options, was for us really the breakthrough in the A segment.
Okay.
I mean, you know, Q always was a stronghold of Audi, but I think last year in 2011 we defined it the year of the A, and we started with the A8. And then a little bit further down the line, we have A7, and here we have a beautiful A6, and I think that's an amazing car. That car in every auto magazine, of course ZigWheels is one of my absolute favorites, but every auto magazine last year gave that car an award as business luxury limousine or import car of the year or whatsoever. So I think the A6 took really the A6 which we had before to an entirely new level. It's got lighter, it's got more dynamic, more efficient, and yet, you know, we haven't increased the prices, but we made it even more attractive.
Very nice. And now we have over here the Q5.
Yeah, I think Q5. I mean, Q7, I think we don't need to speak about it. The Q7
is defined in India.
Defined, and I think the Q7 itself basically started to build the image for Audi. But I think with the Q5, when we started bringing it into India in early 2010 and assembling into India in mid of 2010, that car also has taken us to the next level. And this year we look around about 1200 to 1300 Q5s. We will be talking later on a little bit about Q3, but the Q5 for sure is a car which serves both purposes. You can have it as a blink factor and go to a red carpet event if you want to. You can drive it yourself. You can go outside to Lonavala, Dehradun or anywhere on your farmhouse. It can drive off-road. It can go fast. So I think it's an absolute versatile car.
Good stuff. Now another one of your favorites, I believe.
Yeah, well,
they're all your favorites.
But A4 is of course one of our bread and butter cars. Like the A6, this is one of the A lines. It's the most successful Audi model worldwide. So that car definitely for us is extremely important, because for most people that's the entry model. And then we come to one of our beauties, the A7. I think that car was the car we launched still as a concept on the Auto Expo 2010, and it got a lot of reviews, and it last year won 4 awards for Design Car of the Year, Import Luxury Limousine of the Year, and various other awards. I think it's what it makes it different to the other ones. A4, A6 and A8 is more conventional design, a traditional limousine, while this has the combination of a limousine, but it looks more sporty, like a coupe. And this is a 3.0 TDI Quattro, so it gives you also a lot of efficiency, a lot of performance. It has a sleek look, and it brought us completely new customers. It brought customers who were considering also brands like Porsche, like Aston Martin, of course of core competition, and we suddenly have people who are 27, 28, 29. They love that car, they love the look, they love the eyes, they like the drive, and they were not necessarily considering Audi before. And then with the A7, suddenly they started to seriously consider Audi, because they saw a new look, a new feel, a new style.
They made a fantastic style statement as well.
Absolutely, and it's good for the brand. We don't talk about necessarily only volume, but the contribution to the brand appeal was significant and generated a lot of inquiry.
And you've never really fought a price war with the competition.
See, we as Audi believe that price is probably your weakest marketing instrument, because once you start communicating only on price, that means all your other P's are gone. And we clearly see first, it's product. We are a product company, and parallel, it's brand.
So it's been, like I said, an exciting 5 years. What do we see in the next 5? What's the plan for Audi in the next 5, if you have to just give it in a nutshell?
I think we talk about what you see in 2 months, and I think that's the Q3. I think
Let's take a look.
That's the car everybody's been waiting for, ever since we've shown it as a concept. And yeah, the Q3 is basically the game changer in the, let's say, medium-sized SUV segment. Again, as you can see already, LED headlights, single frame grille. It is definitely a part of a Q family, so it is a smaller Q5, but expect nothing less. I think there's something very important written here, Quattro. And that means no compromise on the Audi DNA.
It's been a great journey, and I'd like to thank you for giving us great cars.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure driving each and every one of them.
I'm hope.
And I'm looking forward to driving a lot more.
A lot more, yeah. And as I said, you know, we haven't given you all the insights. There's still some surprises and some ideas we have in mind, which we will share as we go this year, which will fill the 2012 pipeline. Maybe not with as much as A8, A6 and A7 in one go, and RS5 and R8 Spider, but I think with Q3, A4 Pi, maybe a higher performance version of the A4, an S6, and some more to come. I think we are very comfortable that this year will be another successful year.
Wishing you all the best, Michael.
Thank you
so much for your time.
Thank you very much.